With Herzklang Pro, you can record, monitor and listen to heart rate variability in real time. In this video, you will learn how to record heart rate variability with Herzklang Pro. Herzklang Pro scans all available ports at startup, so you need to plug in the finger sensor first. You have to choose a sensor port from the drop-down menu, which is labeled Select Sensor Port. If you are not sure which port represents the finger sensor, you can close Herzklang Pro, unplug the sensor, and restart Herzklang Pro in order to identify the port. The missing port in the list of available ports will most likely be the finger sensor. Please quit Herzklang Pro again, plug in the finger sensor, and restart Herzklang Pro. As the next step, you need to select an audio driver from the drop-down menu, which is labeled Select Audio Driver. If you want to use real-time cardio feedback while recording, you need to choose an audio output from the drop-down menu, which is labeled Select Audio Output. Please make sure the speakers are connected to the dedicated outlet of the computer and are ready for playback. It is also advisable to open the cardio feedback window before you start recording and allow the cardio feedback player to load. You can close the cardio feedback window as it will complete loading the files in the background. After you set up Herzklang Pro to record heart rate variability data, you need to click Record HRV in the top left corner. You need to either fill out all personal data manually or auto-fill out the personal data from the patient account registered to your Herzklang database account. This is useful if you have frequently returning clients. If you want to add patient accounts, you can use your Herzklang Pro login data to log into your Herzklang database account at herzklangdatabase.com. Herzklang Pro will save a file to your hard disk when you stop recording. You can select where Herzklang Pro saves the files on your computer by clicking on the button Set Save Location. This selection will be permanent between restarts of Herzklang Pro, and all files will be saved to that location until you choose a new save location. Before you start recording, it is advisable to switch on the finger sensor. Press the button on top of the finger sensor, and the small display will show heart rate and oxygen saturation when the finger sensor is ready. Once you click Start in the Personal Data window, Herzklang Pro will switch into live mode and record heart rate variability data as indicated by the pulse curve in the middle of the screen. You can choose from 3 different window sizes for the display of the pulse curve and the RSA monitor. On the right side, you can find real-time values, showing you recording time since the first detected heartbeat, variability of the heart rate in beats per minute, the average heart rate, and current heart rate in beats per minute. While Herzklang Pro is in live mode, you can use cardio feedback to listen to your heart rate variability. You can adjust the level for the different sound components individually, depending on your listening environment and your listening preferences. You can transpose the melody up or down if the melody you hear is too high or too low. You can choose from 3 different sounds for the melody. The playback will stop while the content is loaded. In addition to that, you can choose from 2 different accompany patterns. Sequential will play a fixed chord progression that has more of a soothing quality. Dynamic will look at the melody to decide which chord should be played next and has more of a mysterious quality, which keeps your brain occupied with tracking the melody through the chord changes. You can pause and resume the recording if the situation asks for it. If you want to stop the recording, just click Stop Recording in the left top corner. You have to record a minimum of 60 seconds of heart rate variability data in order for Herzklang Pro to show you the analysis. We recommend to record a minimum of 5 minutes to get a better statistical basis for the analysis. You can now find an auto-named file at your save location. The file name will be parsed automatically from the personal data, with the intent of keeping the personal data around in a convenient way. Later needed, for example, if you want to order our premium on-demand heart rate variability sonification, your personal Herzklang.